So the first thing which I would like to specify is SendX has nothing to do with sending messages to your ex, and it has everything to do with email. So today's presentation, we'll be breaking into 3 parts. In the first part, we'll be talking about what exactly is the problem with current email marketing solutions. In the second part, we'll exactly dwell on more of what exactly is SendX. And in the third part, we'll go more into details of the product itself. So if you'll see the current email marketing space, there are multiple tools which are used for converting your website visitors into your customers. Let's categorize them as growth tools, tools like SumoMe, WebEngage. After that, there are various promotional email marketing tools such as MailChimp, Campaign Monitor. Then there are different transactional emailing services like Amazon SCS, SendGrid, etc. Apart from that, there are some advanced features like drip campaigns and automations. On the y-axis, you can see the time. So as and when a company starts keep growing, their sort of reliance on more advanced tools keeps on increasing, so in order to drive more engagement, to drive more business. And there are various tools which are in this entire spectrum. However, because of these disassociated tools, the marketing complexity, the technology complexity, as well as the cost keeps on increasing over a period of time. So SendX basically tries to solve this entire problem. So if we'll sort of see from a marketer's perspective, we are basically tracking the same user on multiple SaaS tools. So you are having the same user whom you are tracking on a tool like SumoMe or WebEngage, the same user you are tracking on a tool like MailChimp, and to the same user you are sort of sending transactional emails from Amazon SCS or SendGrid. So from a marketer's perspective, you are not having a single view of whatever interaction history of a user. You cannot target them or know their interaction patterns with. From a developer's perspective, if we'll see the problem, our developer has to integrate with various APIs and sort of there are a lot of friction between marketers and developers. Sort of marketers always want these small minor changes to go through, and developers are constantly struggling with it. So for a minor change in the look and feel of transactional email, it will take like 2 or 3 days time because of this constant forth and back. The third piece is from cost perspective. So for sending to, say, 10,000 subscribers, a service like Amazon SCS costs you $1, whereas a service like MailChimp will cost anywhere between $75 to $275 based on the level of analytics which you want. So SendX is this email marketing platform which sort of solves these entire problems. It will provide you the right growth tools, promotional email marketing capabilities of MailChimp, transactional email marketing capabilities of SendGrid and Amazon SCS, segmentation capabilities, and a lot of personalization features along with very deep analytics. So SendX basically integrates with a lot of these infrastructure providers like Amazon SCS, SendGrid, Mailgun, SparkPost, etc. And you basically leverage on these services to build a really strong growth platform for your email marketing needs. So if I have to leave you with one simple equation today, it will be SendX is equal to SumoMe or Unbounce plus MailChimp plus Amazon SCS. It helps you convert your website visitors to your customers. It helps you to drive more engagement by sending personalized marketing campaigns. It also helps you to sort of send transactional emails. So everything right from showing a pop-up on your website to convert your visitor to customer, to sort of send them the value offer mails, to sort of reminding a user when sort of they have added a product to their cart but not made the purchase can be done using SendX. So I hope some of you have this expression because a lot of us in the marketing field have grappled with these issues for a long time. So now I'll be walking through some of the features of the product and how SendX has been built. So this is basically a simple drag and drop interface for a marketer. So without writing even a single line of code, you can create these beautiful widgets. You can sort of target them when and how they should appear to your user. So you can target whether once a user is sort of exiting your website, should these widgets appear, should these pop-ups appear, or whether a user has scrolled to a particular percentage, or to target users who are coming from, say, Bangalore region and have visited your website 3 times and basically are using our Nexus devices. So you can target these pop-ups to come to a very targeted segment. SendX also has very powerful templating features, so a lot of really beautiful templates are pre-built for you to take care of promotional emails. You can sort of create custom templates if you want. Like this is a proper broadcast campaign which you can sort of send. There are various features, like you can use any of the providers which SendX integrates with. Right now, we are integrating with 4 providers, but over a period of like Amazon SCS SendGrid, but we are adding more and more. You can schedule campaigns to occur in future. You can sort of personalize the subject line as well as the content, and the templating facilities are amazing. As far as sort of segmenting capabilities, you can target users based on their activity. Users who have opened only last 3 campaigns of yours can be targeted, or users coming from a specific geography or a usage pattern. Not just that, you get very deep analytics on people who have opened your mails, people who have clicked links, people who have bounced, marked you as bounced or spam, people who are basically, which geographies are they coming from, what devices are they using, what is their usage pattern. You can get all this data and sort of make more targeted campaigns. SendX is also powered with very powerful APIs, so we have clients generated for 16 plus languages. Everything from Golang to Python to Ruby is sort of supported. Whatever you can do using a web app, you can pretty much do using our APIs, right from sending transactional emails to adding contacts to getting reports data to build custom dashboards. So on May 30th, we are going to launch drip campaigns and automation as a feature, which will be live for our private beta users. So you can basically just send me a mail and sort of get added to a beta list. Specifically for the UnPluggd users, we have opened a registration, so you can go to SendX.io, and within the next 48 hours, if sort of you are registering with SendX.io, you get 3-month free trial, up to 10,000 subscribers for all our features, right from converting your visitors to customers, promotional email, as well as transactional email. That's pretty much it. So that is SendX, a 360-degree email marketing automation platform. Thank you.
Can we have some mics, please? If you have a question, please raise your hand for SendX, and we'll get a mic across to you. Somebody there is raising his hand.
Hi, my name is Vineet. So the current email marketing platform that I'm using, I'm having these 2 major problems. One is inbox rate. Not all my mails are going to users' inbox. They go into trash or, spam or something. And secondly, whenever I upload my list, I make a lot of spelling mistakes. So gmail.com becomes gmil.com.
Right.
So is there any way you can fix that?
Right. So as far as the first problem is concerned, so with a lot of providers like MailChimp and other providers, what happens is reputation management is a really tricky subject. So if I'm sending your mails from my server, and like out of my 100 customers, even one user sort of spamming, my reputation with ISP providers sort of goes down. In order to solve this problem, SendX basically integrates with all these major providers. So every user sort of sending mails from their account. So a spamming user does not make your reputation bad. As a result, your mails won't go into spam or bounce of your users. As long as you are sort of sending a lot of good content to your users and it is personalized, very likely your content will sort of get into either primary or promotions of your user. The second part which you talked about, like a lot of spelling mistakes and sort of tracking of whether email has spam content and is likely to be marked as spam. So these features are on our roadmap, so we are sort of integrating with tools like Spam Assassin and building a lot of these features so that mails or email content which is likely to be marked as a spam or general common mistakes when you are uploading wrong emails, they are detected and surfaced to you. So right now in SendX, basically you can add your contacts using uploading a CSV file or basically via API or using the web app. Have I answered your question? Okay.
All right. Any other question?
Yeah. I wanted to ask, how is this different from beta out? From beta out, how is this different?
So beta out is a multi-channel user engagement tool which is very focused on the e-commerce sector. Like in terms of just the entire promotional capabilities, segmentation and all, you can use both the tools, and SendX is very focused on the email piece, and I think we do it like really well, much better than beta out. Whereas beta out is like for cross multi-channel user engagement. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, SendX.
Thanks.
And all the best to you.